So this is our grand final of the open qualifier for WGL. 3 qualifiers we got, and the top 14 players probably, or 12 players will qualify. This is 8 to 10 points for them. $600 guaranteed for the winner. 300. Oh no, that's the pro division. I am in the wrong Wikipedia bracket. So it's 5 or 4 points. $300 for the winner. 150 for the loser. So whoever wins this best of 5 doubles his prize money. And we got these wonderful chaps right here. One of them super wonderful. That is Soin. The other one a little less. That is PCG. Not going to be biased or anything. We have another Undead versus Orc to our hands. And things are kicking off in a second. Soin with a 3-0 over 15 sway. PCG had a few issues with Linguagua, with a full-out best of 5, 3-2 in the end. But when he won, that looked really convincing. Or the maps he won looked very convincing. And this time, we start off differently. Turn a stand.
Yeah. Interesting that we see this as the first map, especially. I feel like if it's left in the pool, I would have expected Soin perhaps to pick it, but they see it as somewhat neutral. Once again, we don't know about the vetoes, but the norm would be for Orc to veto AZ and for Undead to veto Turtle Rock. In that case, I would like the Turtle Rock veto, but yeah, we'll figure out if that is the case or not later on. We see the Farseer, and what is that designed to do? Is it designed to be a possible strong counter against the Cryptlord expansion? Because if that's the idea, then that's not going to be working out.
PCG, not a fan of the Cryptlord apparently. 6 games in this matchup, and he even chose a Dreadlord over the Cryptlord, which is something you never see anywhere. Lightning Shield. Whew, I thought for a second he would deny this. Lots of damage on this Farseer, but he can still heal up. He's gonna get the Salve in a second, and then it's level 2. He needs to use 2 salves though, as this Grunt is not looking good. And the Shadow Priest isn't looking good. Something went very wrong here.
He's gonna be healing up now. Is it double slippers again? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Double slippers again like it was earlier.
The game wants to tell you, play Blade Master, my friend.
Interesting choice, by the way, by PCG. He slowed down the creeping, he saw it early, and he still decided to not harass it. Instead, he crept the middle, got the 2 items there, 2 good items, and almost gets a level 2. Maybe he messed up with the second green camp. As you can see, you need full experience from everything, but he's not quite getting the full experience. Oh, the little priest, and the wizard. Oh my god, it's actually enough. Dude, these wizards are such a joke. They're so useless. And the DK gets level 2, and I think that's a pretty good opening for PCG. He needs to follow the Farseer around right now and cannot allow him to creep too greedily. But the Farseer is going to do it here. He is going to go for the Merc Camp steal, and that should be working out. Is he going to use the Chain Lightning? Yeah.
Purge on the one ghoul, slowed everything down. Oh, he gets the big ones. Now the DK comes in. Berserker on So inside as well. Can't get the Farseer. There's a big invul. Shadow Priest and Berserker on So inside, relying a lot on Mercs here. Coil kills one of the remaining creeps, but that's a big camp taken away.
Yeah, valuable XP. Good game sense there by Soin, realizing despite the opponent knowing where he is, the DK was far enough away that it was safe to do. But it did cost a lot of healing. It did cost a lot of mana especially. But if it gets level 3 here now, in a moment, it should be worth it.
Okay, lots of time, of course, on this Farseer. Oh, turning around, almost getting surrounded at the trees. That was a little awkward. Wait, is he just killing him? Oh, the heal self now. Sweet. And so the Farseer is safe. And almost at tier 2. And creeping at the same time.
And that is level 3, right? Yeah. Pretty much on the dot. Nicely done. And now with the Farseer, he can be really annoying, really aggressive, harass these fiends, especially well before statues are out. And we see it's a big experience lead on the Farseer. And started with the DK sort of wasting his time and not running after the Farseer fast enough. If you are committing to being aggressive and to slowing down the enemy creeping. You really have to do it well, otherwise you're just wasting your time and gonna end up being a lot lower level than your opponent, and that's a big problem. But at least with the positioning that at the moment PCG has, he could be creeping aggressively, camps away from the opponent, like the High Priest at the natural. But he's not doing that.
Instead, Soin is taking more and more camps away from PCG. Ring of Region now, Natural Expo stolen, and he can just move over to the little green that's in the north. That's not supposed to happen exactly. Lightning Shield creep by PCG, finally using a coil. He was full mana for a long time. And that's level 3, finally. Maybe wanted to save. Oh, well, that was sloppy. Lightning Shield denies.
So look at this DK attack speed. He looks like a normal hero suddenly.
Yeah, that would be
given over.
That would be quite a good swordsman with these 2 gloves. A little bit of a creeping fiesta. We do see a TC second. We have Raiders coming and Grunts. So sticking with that. On the other side, tier 3 and statues and Lich. Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
This is gonna be such a fast level 4 Farseer, dude. And this could very well come as a surprise. When you're gonna take the first fight of the game, you're not expecting level 2 Chain Lightning. You can of course see it. You can see the level 4 quickly, but maybe it's gonna mess with his game sense a little. Top right, we have the expansion. Super unusual to see this. There's a skeleton to scout, but is he gonna scout the corner?
No way. Why would he? That never happened. That would be super unusual. He sees the army. Maybe that's a tell. Especially since Soin is moving south and not follows this creep up.
Yeah, it is daytime now, though, so if the fiends get over the bridge, they might just see it naturally. Oh, no, he didn't see it. Oh, my... Oh. No, okay, maybe he did see it. Now he certainly did. Wait. No.
He wants to creep jack, force a TP, and then cancel it. Nova can be
the dispel! The creeps dispelled the speed scroll! Oh my god! Never lucky baby rage.
That's a double kill right there.
Oh,
and a Nova,
god.
and oh my god. Flute, of course, kind of nice if you go Headhunters now, but that is a cancelled expo for sure. And 10 supply just down the drain.
There must be some kind of meme for this. The stock price of the ORC just went from way up, way down low.
Yeah, this is not the crypto rocket. That's the other way around. Oh boy! Okay, rough mid-game for the Korean. Skeleton again taking care of that expo. This will not be enough, but yeah, just using time more efficiently by creeping new skeletons and then cancelling it. But there's a lot of XP still left on the southern side of the map. Problem is, you really want that tier 2 expo against the tier 3 undead. Statue coming, even web in anticipation of Wyvern.
Yeah, and with being also here now one base with a tier 3 advantage, you can go for some safety upgrades. It's not like you have to muscle pure units right now, you need every gold coin. This is a very comfortable position for PCG. And very tough for Soin to find a way back out of this. You see some skeleton scouting again. Bottom left, the undead saw that his opponent is there, and it's going to try to set up the next creepjack.
Ooh, skeletons in the main as well. Skeletons are actually doing more damage than the build time. And yeah, if this is a one fight by PCG, it's another cancelled expo. Going for the Shadow Priest right away. Good experience. Dark Ranger third. Where's the silence? Not seeing it yet. Could be a big storm. Kodo gets greeted with the Coil Nova. Destroyer saved one. Oh my god, the Focus Fire is so good. Now level 2 on the Lich. First Storm was good. Chain Lightning comes in. Wolves, of course, super efficient as well. But there's still a Destroyer and he can't deal with it.
Frost Armor is going to save that Fiend, just barely. Dust was forgotten by Soin. A little mistake there. Can't take out these burrowed Fiends. Doesn't have anything at the lab either. Coil comes in again. Saves another unit. Nova flies. Takes out the Berserker. Headhunter gets away. But that expansion must be cancelled. And wouldn't you know it, there's even a ring on the ground.
Oh, yeah. Sweet. That's level 4. level 4, +4 armor stolen, and that is an easy expo cancel. Man, this game started so well for Soin, and then it wasn't, and PCG is now expanding. And why not?
I can easily afford to. Even if he gets to cancel up there, who cares? He can creep up more camps in the meantime. At the lab, that's one of the biggest camps left. That is going to get the Lich close to 3. That's going to get the Dark Ranger to level 2. The DK shouldn't creep with the rest of the army. And there's still some creeps left on the underside of the map.
Yeah, what's the play? Like, when did we talk about Qualfiier hitting level 4? That was 2 minutes ago or something. He still didn't get any progress since then. Taskmaster, Lionhorn, all going to PCG. Absurd armor on that Dark Ranger. Statue's getting intercepted, okay. But yeah, this army is laughable.
The Nova here would be massive, but Lich is actually out of mana at the moment. He's going to have another Nova in a second, however. Kodo walking forward, gets off a Devourer, finally, and the coil misses. Okay, a few things going Soin's way. Ensnares flying once again, Scroll the Beast used. But there's going to be one Dispel at least, but Destroyer still goes down. The Stomps are really well timed. The DK can't use his mana.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, DK is still so many coils to use. He would love to, but he can't. There we go, aggressively used. And now PCG is left with his heroes only.
Another Stomp against the Dark Ranger, but the coil was there to save her. And she is hella tanky. 11 armor, now 14 armor. Almost goes down, but not quite. Will she fight her way out? Heal potion transferred, and oh, that was a big overcommitment by Soin. This is not a good trade, and you know what? This also buys so much time for the expansion in the top right.
Oh, yeah, it's finally up. DK is chasing, gets that Headhunter. And the Skeletons still put pressure on everything. Well salvaged by PCG, has another coil, will not be stormed. Will probably be stormed. Okay, there's the coil, playing it safe now. Soin also expanding. But yeah, if it's 2-base, 2-base, Undead says thank you.
Yeah, in this tier 2 scenario, the Orc has to have a big economic lead, which is absolutely not the case here. Fiend getting devoured. The TC's almost level 5. And that is, of course, a big difference maker. But these undead heroes are strong as well. Dark Rangers are going to get level 3 soon. And the DK isn't too far away from 5 either.
TC can't really be dealt with. Still has the Health Stone and a Flute of Accuracy. So, an Invul, and he's super solid. He has that Invul still on the Farseer, so he could use that one. Expo for Soin will still take so much time. He needs a big win in the fight. He's trying to go for the Town Portal here. Get that undead out of his face. But that is healing, and oh my god, that was once again the Death Pact, and it did so much.
Yeah, seems like PCG always goes for the safety Death Pact, and here now it absolutely did wonders for him. Sees the expansion. He could commit to the Expo cancel right now and TP out, but he wants to keep on fighting. He wants to kill off more units. There's a bit of mana still left on the DK and the Dark Ranger. Statues coming in now are gonna be a blessing.
Third Expo cancel. Hurts so big. And yeah, towers are coming up. There is a necropolis already, so he can TP if need be. Items available as well. 500 gold, heal scroll, and invul. Rare to see an undead with a heal scroll, but against Stomp and Chain Lightning. Makes sense. What are the fiends waiting for? Rallied on top of him. Doesn't want to be intercepted. Oh, no reinforced defenses. Yeah, bye-bye, Boros.
That might be the GG call here. 2 down, 3 down. Peon's doing their best to repair, but that's magic damage right there.
Yeah, no way. No way if there's no reinforced defenses. The Dark Ranger, the bouncer to this army, of course, with the +4 ring, can tank quite a bit of this physical damage. Oh! Almost the 4th one, but yeah, Soin can't produce for a long time, is short on resources, can't even rebuild the burrows at the moment, and PCG is at 2 bases. He got a shop up at the Expo, ready to defend. It's like you put a knife in my heart, man. Well played once again. I think I have to stop antagonizing PCG, at least for the March qualifier.
A player's forces are
Yeah.
under attack.
No Necro Wagons yet. No mass Banshee possession yet. He's playing fairly normal. Of course, we saw one Dreadlord that was far from normal, but for the most part, straight up and playing well. All right, one last desperate attempt by Soin. We had a crazy comeback earlier against 15 Sway, but this situation is looking a lot worse.
4 destroyers. When do you ever see mass destroyers in Warcraft 3? In Edo games, in Mirror, maybe. But there might be a reason. They die rather quick. So, same goes for the Wyvern, though. And even if all the Fiends die... Oh, well, the Wyverns are all gone, so never mind. Even with all the Fiends die, the heroes can take care of it. Undead army, way too big. Someone's gonna lose that. Kodo soon as well. Lich not much mana anymore, but... needs the right clicks only. Chain Lightning jumping to a lot of skeletons, as there are no other targets. Farseer will not die to a coil, but the Raider probably will. Stomp into nowhere. Ouch! Chain Lightning now. Oh, hold that thought. Invul. Got it. And the Farseer dies. That's game! He doesn't want to realize it yet. Now he does. And that is 1-0 for PCG. The flawless day of Soin has ended.
PCG here looking once again good, but it's only the first map, the best of 5. And this Farseer play, I'm really not sure, man. Like, on one base, if the Undead isn't fast expanding, I feel like this isn't necessarily the go-to anymore. It can work out, it can transition decently later on, but normally that's with tier 3. And being able to play a tier 3 transition with Farseer also not the easiest to pull off. Lin has done it recently, but of course emulating Lin isn't that easy either. Just from a strategic standpoint, I feel like Soin may have a problem here properly dealing with PCG's builds.
And the question is, what are the builds? We've seen ghouls before by PCG as well, so you can't be sure that he plays one style all the way. How does this game go without the purge, speed scroll on the right-hand side? There was 10 supply. So it knows that this threw him back big time, and maybe he felt comfortable.
Yeah.
Apart from
those
that.
Kobold Geomancers, dude.
They're little
Taking sides.
bitches.
You were supposed to be neutral. You were supposed to be like Switzerland.
Nope.
What happened?
Noping out on it. All right. So, next game up in 2.5 minutes. Get ready, everybody. Later, Dust League starting in exactly 2 hours from now. With Bidu and Carson. How many times do you think Bidu will plug the Patreon?
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
A lot. Like, every break, at least. I wonder if he's going to do it during the games. He might.
Yeah. If he's really doing that subathon, that's going to be something.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about that one.
No, not too much.
I don't know if you noticed that on Twitch, but you know this was all started by this guy Ludwig, Twitch streamer. He's been at it for 20 days. 20 days. Can you imagine having the stream running for 20 days? Of course, he's sleeping, you know, but he's filming himself sleeping.
Oh,
20 days.
God. Okay, I can barely do, like, I would be exhausted doing 20 shows in a row, like every day. I would certainly need a week of break or something afterwards. No, I couldn't. Also, filming in his sleep, dude. Oh boy.
Yeah. They made a new category for it on Twitch. It's called sleepers.
No.
I'm serious. It's a new thing.
They literally earn money in their sleep.
Yep.
That's the world we live in. People People get donations
Neo.
for sleeping and being in hot tubs.
Listen. I know this is weird. This is kind of sketchy, I suppose. Some people could say, but you know, it was pretty creative by Ludwig and highly profitable. So he came up with this thing. So I imagine you don't know the number, but he had around 20,000 subs before he did this, somewhere there. Guess how many he has now?
Well, if it adds 20 days, how many? Oh my god, this is so much money. This is so many subs. 20 days, like 50,000 or something? I don't know.
Well, it's more than that. He is currently at 174,000 subs.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
We have to sleep more. Man, we're screwed, man. We're both having insomnia. We can't do that.
And Ricky's like, I told you, we gotta do a subathon.
The game is coming up. Question in chat. Can you set up an alert for Patreon pledges? We have already. It should be working. We saw yesterday that it might be a little delayed and all, but it should be working. We can test it right now if you want to see it, if you want to have proof. But if the alert is the reason you pledge to us, man, check your values. Let me see. Alert box, test pledge, shaboom. New Patreon. Ba-bam. That was the test. It's working.
Shabuya.
Shabuya. And we have another game. That's another test for PCG and Soin. PCG is playing really, really well today. I gotta admit. And let's see how this goes on CH. Is he playing ghouls again?
Indeed he is. Seems like that's his build on this map. Makes a lot of sense. You can creep really effectively with normal armor on CH if you're left alone. Especially the lab and the natural with lots of medium armor there. You can take out pretty well. And perhaps even the merchant. Link, Lambo, thank you for the 7-month resub. Says, here, have my sub, get a haircut, Neo. Well, there's not much left to cut anymore.
Not really, no. It was so funny when one guy in Discord today complained, didn't you want to cut it all off? I'm like, dude, are you really complaining because of 5 millimeters when I cut like 6 centimeters off or whatever that was?
I wonder how long it's going to take now for your hair to grow back.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go to the barber again. It's probably going to be like at least 2 months, right?
I don't know. Maybe I just go in between for the conversation.
A bit of a drink? A cheeky little drink?
No, they don't have drinks anymore, man. Because of pandemic. Yeah.
Oh, that's sucky.
I know.
Interesting creep out here by the Farseer. Pulled out the lab and is now being scouted by PCG. So, seems like now he knows what's up. This Farseer is going to get level 3 really fast. If he gets the merchant, dude, that's such a cool creep route. If he gets his merchant, he's level 3, and he takes that away from the opponent, and the merchant is kind of the only safe camp that the second hero can creep at the beginning. This is super cool. Soin on his loser's choice map, looking really strong.
Alright, good damage on that Headhunter though. That's the first kill. That might even be the second one if he chases. With Aura. Oh, ghouls are coming through.
With Headhunters. They're very fragile. And you want to make sure... Oh, last hit. Okay. Chain Lightning, 85 damage. Coil, 100 damage. Who's going to get the last hit?
Well, Coil.
Huh? The end snare again. The trolls are trolling the trolls.
And another Headhunter down. Oh boy, this is starting to really hurt. Oh no! Get that grunt in front. Can he continue blocking? No.
Okay, that was important for PCG to creep Jack there and not give the experience of the Farseer. I could scout with the wolves and come in with a zap. I think that's the idea. Steal the Ogre Magi. That would be pretty sick. Does he have the range, though?
Oh,
and he misses it!
God!
Ooh, that hurts. It's the DK3 now instead of the Farseer. That's 120 mana wasted.
Yo,
And that's DK3 and Lich level 2 coming out. And then it's Headhunter hunting season again.
What the hell happened to PCG? That was so sick. I'm speechless. Remo.
The sentry and the skeleton scouting. Oh my god, look at this. He's got vision everywhere. And one coil, long range. Swoop. God. And the Lich should bring the mana potion right now. Yeah, exactly. And they can keep on hunting these.
What a brutal game. PCG is toying with a DreamHack quarterfinalist.
PCG is definitely looking better than I've ever seen him before.
Yeah.
And perhaps looking better than Mango and Pink and all those boys the last couple of years.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, nice speed scroll.
Heal self as well. I haven't seen WFZ in a while, but this he might be challenging him for second best Chinese undead at the moment.
I'm going to be curious to see how he's going to be playing in the Pro Qualifier. There's a very real chance he's just going to get slaughtered, but we'll see how it goes. Dude, this TC's level 1.
Yep.
That's not a good early game. That's not a good early game at all. The statue is a little bit earlier this time. Quite a bit earlier, actually. This is what cost pretty much the end of the game the last time, in the first round. Alright, Creepjack coming in. The Sentry Ward. But Soin really quick to react. Playing this very careful now.
Tier 3 on the way. 50% done. End Snare, not ready yet. And Tier 3 here has finished. 2 statues in the main. Misrally or on purpose?
I think that's a misrally. There's no reason to keep that stat. Unless he's afraid it's going to get ensnared and destroyed.
Yeah, I think that is
Maybe that's why.
the case. Destroy upgrade now. Rally point on the... Oh wait, there's no units coming. Rally point is on the Lich for the crypt, so... Yeah, we'll probably never know. A little bit of mana regen is certainly lagging. Finally level 2 for the TC.
There's got an invul. Oh, didn't dodge the stomp. Maybe a bit of a mistake. Now he has to TP. Wants to get one more kill. But nice saves, dude. Soin with 2 clutch saves.
Yeah.
And those 2
That's
saves
big.
make a big difference. This is going to be 2 more headhunters in the big fight.
And for creeping as well. Thank you, Unilogs, for the 5-month resub. Keep it up, guys. Nice haircut, Neo. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Scroll of the Beast still in the inventory. So many ghouls. He never lost a single one. They have Frenzy now. Destroyer upgrade done as well. Going to heal in here.
Overlord. Oh, does he have it?
I follow. I follow you. Oh, use the end snare just to be sure. Warsong Battle Drums. Does he skip Kodos now? Well, it's actually kind of good, right? Against ghouls, you don't really want Kodos. Because they are less efficient than they are against fiends. So having the Battle Drums is decent. He's upgrading them now. Would be funny if the upgrade works on the item.
Farseer a little far forward. But he always has the TP to get out if he gets surrounded. Does he pick up the tome? Oh yeah, he wants it. Oh, now he's getting blocked for it! Oh, the tome!
Again! The trolls again! Oh my god. How can you be so unlucky in 2 games?
TC got the level 3 though. That's a big level up. And again, we're at this stage in the game where it's masked Frenzy Ghouls against the TC. Very hard for the undead to play properly against it. There must be an invul on the TC to break out of the silence. And that's what Soin's gonna buy right now.
Yeah, he got it. He wants to creep the natural, but knock knock, who's there? A bunch of ghouls! Killing the burrows once again, just like they did on Terranos.
Gonna be a supply block for a long time. Some peons going down as well. It's gonna be some more skeletons now. Kodo is in with the upgraded aura. Lots of damage on these berserkers.
Also on the peons, man. He killed so many already. Stomp, hero focus. There's no TP on PCG, but the heal potion already committed. Raiders are falling quickly against all these ghouls. Oh my god, looks like a living avalanche. Destroyer falling. Was no coil ready, but does he even need them is the question. 41 supply only. More and more kills, more and more skeletons, but the Stomp is dealing well with it. No mana potion on the Farseer for a chain lightning, which could be really good. And now this is all a mess with the illusion, so Soin holds.
Doesn't have that much gold right now. Otherwise, seeing a tiny Great Hall here doesn't seem too unlikely.
He's not
He
even...
needs to... The peons though in the main. This is a problem. There's way too many in the gold mine. He needs more lumber.
Yeah. He would love to have that W3 Champions gold mine worker indicator now, wouldn't he?
And there we see he has too many. Tiny Great Hall is 120 lumber, so also they're a little pricey.
Silver
A little
lining.
pricey. So you remember that sketch from Key and Peele
Oh yeah.
with the mattresses?
dude, that opens. That was a good laughing day when you showed me that. The good thing about losing so many units, he's not supply blocked, Soin. At least not for now.
The enter move. He's morphing all the destroyers
Oh yeah.
against berserkers. I'm always a little conflicted about this, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, Soin isn't looking. He wasn't looking at the army. Ran right into that first Nova. And 2 800s down, basically before any kind of return fire. And he's fighting into the destroyer mana. The Kodo's gonna go down. He's gonna get back a ghoul. And the DK gets level 4.
Death
Instant
pact.
death pack, dude.
Yep.
He doesn't hesitate a millisecond.
Full HP next to the shop. Let's go death pact. Why chase? But yeah, 900 gold, man. That's a TP. That's an invuln. Mana's
I'd love
lacking
to
a
see
little.
an expansion now by PCG in the middle.
The stalemate breaker.
Oh yeah. It's
Oh,
also a bit of a dominance move. I'm gonna expand in the middle of the map. Screw you.
Skeletons patrolling on the left-hand side. Another fight. Soin on the receiving end of this series so far. Nice silence on the TC. Switch to Fiends, by the way, so now the ghouls are gone, not replacing them at all. One destroyer down, but there's so many more.
Of course, the upside of the destroyers, they might not be that good against berserkers, but they cannot be stomped.
Huh.
In fact, we didn't see a stomp at all.
He was silenced.
Didn't even use it on the heroes.
That berserker, man. He thought he's safe. But no, that's what you get for going AWOL.
Soin has been contained quite a bit this game. He broke out of the first contain pretty well, but now he finds himself in a rough position again. Oh, there's a statue, by the way, in the middle of the map.
Yeah, he's hiding. Oh, yeah, there we go.
A player's forces
Another
are
one
under
coming. Attack upgrade queued as well. Plus more creeping. You know what that means, man. Higher level undead heroes. 4, 3, 2. What he got? Row of the Magi. Lich is happy.
Soin coming over to the fountain. Alright, who's that better for now? It's kind of weird. Gets a nice last hit steal. Doesn't really get him close to level up. Going for the Dark Ranger though. But the nuke on cooldown. Heal scroll. Oh, what a clutch heal scroll. Heal scroll plus coil to save the DR. Sucks the mana out of the statue. Now some more mana out of the destroyers again. And these berserkers, not that much HP. They're not healing for that much here at the fountain.
Lich has no mana, but the skeletons over and over and over again in these series with PCG. They're doing so much damage. Maybe we got a new necromancer here. Kodo goes down once again after a wonderful focus fire.
a player's forces
And Soin
are
got to
under
retreat.
attack.
This is his army.
PCG. Going for the double G. Coil? Coil. Extra worth it now with a heal self on it. Alright, never mind.
Okay, we have a
PC
new raider.
now with the good stomp. Here we go. Lands it finally. Focus fire on the Lich, but he's got invul. there's coils available. And the Dark Ranger killing her doesn't matter that much. But he might get the kill now. Oh, there we go. Just barely enough damage was there. The coil arrives a little bit too late. But again, it's lots of headhunters going down.
Coil was ready, kills another berserker as you say, but he took the Dark Ranger away, so no black arrow. Not the biggest deal as there's no level 4 Lich to eat them. But yeah, they did so much damage and he was reliant on that damage a little bit. Still one base. Soin's still alive somehow at 36. But shop control by PCG once again. Heal scroll number, I don't know, 3 maybe? Dark Ranger at the altar revived. So is he getting close to 5, 4.5? Qualfiier actually close to 5, but wolves are absolutely useless now. Must be chain lightning.
Oh, the berserkers.
Yep.
That's a gift. Most importantly, that's experience for the Lich, I think. Also for the DK, of course. If the Lich gets 4 and the Dark Ranger 3, I think this game is 100% over. At the moment, it's only 95% over. And she will return. Amora Eli. Oh, and she's basically level 3.
Oh yeah, more and bigger skeletons. When was the last time Soin was close to 50? That was prior to the burrow goal, wasn't it? Well, he never needs to rebuild the burrows. Raider goes down. Okay, this one escapes.
Creeping this camp with 4 destroyers really easy. And there we go. 4, 4, 3. Soin can't even go for a desperate tiny. He doesn't even have the gold for that.
Room of the Magi number 2. Wait, oh my god, it's all in the DK.
He's
5
not giving it to the Lich. Interesting, right?
coils all the way. 510 mana. That's a lot.
Yeah. And that's about to be a level 3 coil. Yikers.
If you tell me that PCG is winning at least 5 maps today, I would have stayed in bed.
Well, you should definitely enjoy next month the Pro Qualifier, where he's probably gonna be cut down a little bit again. Oh my god, oh my god. Claws on the Lich.
Oh!
Plus 28 damage with plus 14 int.
675 mana and the level 2 skeletons now and Dark Ritual now. Ice Age. But he just wants the TC. DK is far away, destroyers as well, but there's always a coil. There's no way.
And no third hero, no real damage in this Orc army. He's been outscaled. The Farseer just simply cannot keep up with the rest.
Remains true. Tier, like this Orc army doesn't really work against at least the style of PCG.
Been holding back with the Novas. Oh, there we go. Hits it now. Soin's trying to get the DK in the stomp as well. Oh, that was close. That coil came in last second. But the TC is quickly running out of mana. Nice splits by PCG. Hits the DK this time. He can kill the Dark Ranger maybe, but again, it's not that deadly of a kill.
Yeah,
And
heal
Lich
scroll.
always has the invuln.
This time, the Lich gets coiled, exactly. Kodo with the block. Gets the statue, okay. That's annoying, but it's 2,000 gold on PCG. Okay.
Dude, I would love it if he just buys 2 more orbs now.
Yeah, spending it soon, I guess.
He's wishing this was Footman Frenzy right now. Buy a 4th hero for 2,000 gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mains soon to run dry, and PCG has done a lot of things very well this game, but he didn't expand yet. And when there's no expansion, things can still be possible with hit and run, maybe.
Yeah, Soin has no pillage. He has no gold for a tiny. Wait. There's a sacrificial pit. Is the madman going worms with his 1,700 gold?
Let's go!
Yeah, like lumber is a little low. My eyes are glued to the production in the bottom left.
I think he's just enjoying himself, honestly. He wants to drag this out. He's got 5, 4, 3 heroes. This kind of game is very fun as Undead, let me tell you.
Level 5 on the TC, nice silence, and again the kills go to PCG.
Yeah, that level 5 TC changes a lot. Still a very powerful stomp. In the past, against heroes, it was utterly insane. Nowadays, not that insane, but still very good.
Soin is so broke. He can get at max 600 gold. Shade on the map. Scouting all the expos, all the gold mines. Second shade. He's morphing all the acolytes to shades.
Players' forces are under attack.
Signs the TC. Is he gonna use the invuln to break out? That might be dangerous.
Dude, if PCG is
Destroys-
losing this game with 1,800 gold, I'm laughing so hard. But, yeah, should happen. Coil ready. Now the Lich in trouble. He has an invul, though. Chain Lightning level 3. Don't underestimate it. Dodges the Storm. Very well done with that invul. Now level 4. DR.
Oh, misclick on the coil. He didn't coil the Lich,
Lol.
but the silence to prevent the chain lightning. That was also well done. Coil ready again now. A bit of a mess up by PCG, but he makes up for it again. And, well, the army seems to have vanished.
Crazy how quickly that army disappeared. It was a matter of seconds. But yeah, level 2 coil. Oh, Lich down. Wait, without the Lich, can he somewhat do it? There's still mana.
I mean, he does have 1,700 gold, though.
True.
The one thing PCG doesn't do quite as quickly is eating the skeletons with a
Yeah.
Lich, which is
Yeah.
kind of weird. Normally, it's a quick undead reflex you learn early on, but he's not been doing it that much. Oh, the Farseer.
A player's
He's a
forces
squishy
are
boy.
under attack.
Come on, one more Chain Lightning. Oh, Storm. Chain Lightning. Kill!
Oh my god, he got her!
Yeah, but how do you deal with destroyers and DK and all? Oh,
Yeah,
Kodo
coil.
gets taken out by skeletons probably. This is way
That's a weird chase.
yeah, man. It's way closer than it should be.
Expire, expire, expire!
He eats one.
Where are they expiring finally?
Man. Taking a snack and then being forced to run circles. What a punishment. Of course, HP regen at a fountain for a Kodo is absurd. So yeah, the Kodo will live.
Wait, does he have a tiny?
No way.
I don't know. He's mega broke.
Dark Ranger is not back. Lich is about to be back. PCG, dude.
He's just not expanding.
Oh no. He has one more acolyte. Nope. Let's go. More shades.
How many does he have now?
5. He. Oh, there's one more. He cancelled it. Because
And
you
some
want.
of the crypt. Yeah, you definitely need the gold, dude.
What?
You need the gold so
What
bad.
the hell is he doing?
Another shade. Come on.
No, he's building a
Come
boat.
on.
What are you doing, PCG? What are you doing?
That's pretty funny.
What's the next troll move? I wonder if this is considered BM in Korea. Like in China, it's probably 50-50. We're all giggling, but how does Korean people see it?
Shout out to this one diligent ghoul, by the way, who has been at work alone in the base for a really long time.
Oh yeah, he's a carry.
A player's forces
And
Still following his responsibilities.
oh, DK and Lich caught.
Nice Berserker. Kick W.
He's gonna can't build any units anymore. And he's not building anything anymore.
Alright, you could make 10 more Shanes and surround the Great Hall.
Oh my god. Don't give him ideas.
Oh, you can eat the shade for Dark Ritual. You see, Neo? It was always a good strat.
Wonderful, wonderful. Nice Coil Nova. Oh, there's a... Okay, so the next focus is a kill.
Alright, one of them's gonna die.
Yep.
Choose, Soin. Choose!
No, they live.
Yeah, he lets him get away.
There is an expo by Soin.
player's forces are under attack.
No. PCG, no. You're not losing this. I mean, he sees it for like 2.5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Coil Nova will probably be the end very, very soon. Dark Ranger is back as well, so Silence Against the Storm. How mischievous. Yeah, Soin taps out. Oh boy. 2-0 for PCG.
And towards the end, we do see a bit of the old PCG rearing its ugly neck.
Remo, how can this weekend get any worse? We're losing the 2-2. I'm losing the 1-on-1. I'm losing the trivia. I'm losing my hair. And PCG wins the tournament.
Well, not yet. Not yet. Who knows? Maybe Soin can come back. I wonder what this does to Soin mentally. Like, especially towards the end, he realized that he was being toyed with.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I hope he's coming back with rage. And we'll get the reverse sweep. Huh. I saw in chat there's something wrong with the Patreon pledge alert. If you guys might tell me what it is, then that I might fix it. Thank you, No Hero, for the 29-month resub.
Poggies.
The alert fills the whole in-game. What? Okay, I'm checking again. Ha! That's weird. Why is that? Because there's probably no background. Okay, got it. Yep. I will fix this. Sorry about it.
A pretty long game on Concealed that we just saw. It was over a lot earlier, but PCG was enjoying himself. Wanted to taste the victory. You know, that's what gurus always say, right? You gotta live in the moment. You gotta enjoy the moment. PCG enjoyed that moment.
Oh yeah, all the moments, all the coils, all the novas, all the skeletons, all the shades.
Especially the shades.
Especially the shades. Little disappointed that he kept that one acolyte for like safety reasons. That's a little bit embarrassing, if you ask me.
Dude, I would have loved to see like 20 shades.
There was a very... Did you do that to people? hugging expansion with shades? It sounds like you did.
No, I actually didn't, because they can't even see it, right? So it would only be funny to viewers.
Well, if you fully surround it, they might wonder why they can't get their gold back.
Yeah, but shades actually they can't block enemy units. They used to be able in the past, which was pretty funny. You could just build walls of shades and people couldn't pass. Like Happy did in one of his team games with Human with Invis footies. Oh no, I have bug! I cannot move! Shout out to Art of Warcraft, who always does great compilation videos. Check it out on Art of Warcraft on YouTube. Where that reference was of the best clips of 2020, I think is what that was.
You can just binge these clips.
We got a game though, bros. Yep. Let's get serious for a moment. Map 3 is coming up. 2-0 lead for PCG. Both these guys and the two we saw previously are already guaranteed to make it into the Pro Qualifier next month for, what is that, April, right? April.
That is correct.
But it's also about quite a bit of prize money here. Can PCG win that? Can he make it a 3-0? That would be quite impressive.
Yeah. After losing 2 maps against Linguagua, that really would be impressive. Okay. Soin. Fighting for the grand prize. PCG is impressing us all. Once again, DK Ted Fiends. Is there a switcheroo here? No Blade Master on Northern, even though he can stack him here a lot. Not doing it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Acolyte Scout sees the Farseer going for that creep route right here, and he sees no grunt. So despite not seeing the War Mill, he must know already now that it's Headhunters. And the earlier loss against Linguagua should still be fresh in his memory, so PCG should try this time around to not take that much damage early. Otherwise, you lose pretty much all map control until at least statues are out, which is a problem against Headhunters. It is crucially important not to fall behind against Headhunters in all the matchups.
Yeah, and ideally you kill a couple of them. So take some time. Creeps the 2 greens in front of his base. Replenishment potion, of course, nice to have. Or do you want me to disagree with that, Remo?
No, I don't know why you would.
Okay.
Such a nice item.
Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Got some very nice items for the DK. Lots of bonus damage, especially with the aura for chasing down Headhunters. That's really good.
Yeah. And of course, a nice,
very passive play by Soin here. Only.
Oh wow! Is he expanding super early?
I'm not sure. This is very unusual to see. Normally, that's not how Farseer Headhunters is played by most players, I should say. Normally, it's Farseer harassing in the early, a bit of Headhunter poking, and then once you have 4 or 5, then you heavily go creeping. But here we see the Farseer just creeping a whole bunch. He's going to get level 3 very fast. Good Acolyte Scout. Sees what's going on, but PCG is too far away to do anything about it. So it's going to be a faster level 3 now here for the Farseer. And with that level 3, perhaps he's going to be able to claim some camps in the middle.
Okay, curious. I wonder if Soin is triggered a little by the last game and is coming up with something lamey, something annoying that requires a build like this. Wouldn't mind seeing that, for sure. DK is getting level 3 now as well. Huh?
This is an interesting gamble moment. Soin, with his fresh level 3, is trying to find the DK, but he doesn't have a scout. Where is he? He has to guess. Is it the expansion, or is it at the Tuskars? And he's guessing wrong.
Wrong.
Unlucky.
I need a soundboard with the Carson wrong as well. Oh boy, that gives him a little bit of XP, but that's about it.
It's a good steal though as well. It's going to take a lot of experience away from the Lich, who's going to have a tough time creeping safely. But if you have level 3 DK, with Coil Nova, you can sometimes just creep Headhunters instead of units. And that again will be the danger here in the mid game for Soin.
He does have a scout now. PCG trying to get revenge, but he's also walking into no man's land.
Yeah, that was a lot of wasted time. Looks like he was desperately or certainly expecting an expansion up there, but he could have just scoured that with one skeleton. Alright, not the end of the world, I guess. Farseer does have a lot more experience, but not a higher level. And the level 3 DK right now, especially with full mana, is pretty scary once the Lich comes in.
We do have a Beastery, Shadowhunter, and this time not a single Headhunter down, thanks to how he approached this. No tier 3 yet. Little sloppy by PCG.
Might be intentional. He might want to go for Statue Fiend right away and keep the pressure on and not allow the TC to creep. Here we have the statue, but the next Fiend will be delayed. That should be the tier 3 now, then right here. Yeah. Again, macro is not looking 100% clean.
Yeah, we've seen this before, but come on. It's the open qualifier. That is to be expected, I think. Both... It feels like they both think that their opponent is doing something cheesy. It's not the case. Pretty straight up so far. Tier 3 by Soin. NCS coming. Now tier 3 by PCG as well. Talisman of Evasion. Nah. For potential TC, very good. For the rest, not so much.
DK getting surrounded.
Oh.
And he needs to TP out fast here because the next Hex is coming in soon. Oh, he should have invulned. He can still invuln. Does the calculation work out? Yes, it does. Oh, 2 headhunters down. 3rd headhunter down. Uh-oh. And number 4.
Oh, baby. That was expensive. Will it force the TP eventually? Oh my god, it's all headhunters.
That was one of the sickest invulns I've seen in a while.
Whoa!
Great bait by PCG. He doesn't TP out. He knows he can get sick value out of the invuln. Kills 5 headhunters with that invuln and TP.
The brave little tailor. Okay. This is rough now. What do you do? Creep speed reduced. Tier 3 is coming, but it's not really a game, not the biggest game changer. Might be the moment of the game right there.
Finds the Ankh, which normally isn't your wish item, dream item. But against a Shadowhunter second and Hex focus, this is actually a really good safety item.
Yeah, especially when you're in a desperate situation like this and so inside, hero focus might be the way to get back, and then having an Ankh, absolutely wonderful. Second claw, of course, as well. There's always so much mana on the DK. Interesting.
Yeah, very unlike most top undeads, he doesn't use mana like crazy to creep. Maybe specifically against this strategy as well, where you want to be able to call Nova lots of headhunters. Farseer would love to get this steal. But he can't.
Went into a Reaver for Soin. We got a medallion. And here, what's it?
For the TC, that's very nice. And that is the 3rd hero coming up. And with that, the Orc has the potential to keep up in the late game, to scale alongside the undead. And there's no 3rd hero yet for our undead player PCG here. Ah, no,
there is Dark Ranger. Yeah, just went to the tavern. Gets the Dark Ranger. Not bad. Farseer again trying to steal. This time it works. Close to level 4 now. So in 500 gold. Is he saving for tiny?
By the way, this time PCG on his DK has Heal Pot and Ankh. Is he still gonna go Death Pact?
Okay, yeah. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Town portal out by Soin now. The little warrior stays. Oh, nice heal wave in anticipation of that coil.
We have the orb now finally on the Lich. Delayed that quite a bit. PCG was confident enough to stay in the middle, creep that even without orb. Understandable if you kill 5 headhunters in the mid-game. That is what you can call a pretty good mid-game. Also got the gloves now. Goes perfectly for the Lich. Once again, the Lich looking impressive.
Excellent, excellent items indeed. Okay, I thought for a second he's adding a temple, but no, not yet. Or maybe not at all. TC, 0 experience still. We're getting close to level 4.
A player's forces are under attack.
One of Illusion used to block as much as possible. Nova in the back. Didn't look that impressive. Fox found the Coda right away, of course. TC coming in with the Stomp, but is silenced. Doesn't have an invul to break out of that one. TC is pretty tanky here, actually, with all the items he was given over. Boro coming in there, and Soin again forgot about the dust. We saw that mistake before. Now we see it again. But not a bad fight so far for the Korean. Supply still very even.
Yeah, the position looks kind of good as well. The headhunter is so close to everything, not so clumped up. Lich is not level 3, which is an issue. DK needs 1 more kill or 2 more kills for level 4, but the statues are being taken out. Uses a level 1 Nova now. And the Fiends, okay, they're healthy again. They kind of swap positions here. Statues all down.
Alright, moment of truth. DK level 4.
Stomp.
Oh, he's thinking about it.
Can't skill yet.
He's thinking about it. Death bag. Alright.
Yeah, absolutely necessary. So Soin at 50. This time the burrows don't get killed, and he has reinforced defenses. Isn't that a wonderful adjustment compared to game 1 and 2?
Yeah, this really was a decent fight for him. Problem is, he cannot continue creeping right away. Instead, it's PCG who does this. And it's double level ups for him, and that's big ones. Dark Ranger and Lich. But statues were lost. No healing right now.
There's one
If a fight should break out right now, this might be good for Soin.
And that is an interception at the lab. Oh, a Chain Lightning would be huge. A Storm would be great. Getting the Lich. And now we got the Dust as well.
Final reveal against these Fiends. TC in a bit of problems. And the Lich as well. No Stomp there in time. Lich can use the invul just barely. Just barely quick enough with that one. Oh, heal scroll. Again, the heal scroll. Wonderful usage right there. Lich again in a bad position. DK now thankful for his death pact.
Oh my.
Invul, does he have the time? Does he have the time?
He has an Ankh. He has an Ankh. And Soin didn't check the inventory either. So much focus fire on that DK. That could have been way worse for PCG.
There was 2 invuls lost for PCG. That's a big deal. But I doubt the next fight he's going to be surprised again and be in such a bad position again. And more creeps going to the undead. You got so much here in the top left, and he might also get the red camp.
This is the only camp left, really. Of course, Soin doesn't know about that. Again, shop control for the TC, absolutely necessary. Invul, 13 seconds. Do you really want to stay there for 13 seconds? Not really. He is, though. Or is this the heal scroll on his side? No. Okay, 3 seconds it is. Ooh, he's expecting his opponent to be at the red, but PCG is not. He set up a trap.
First Nova hits well. That was the only one, though. Lich now out of mana. Kodo Beast trying to walk in, but without Speed Scroll, without Stomp, that Devour is never gonna happen. Kodo goes down. There's a lot of damage missing. Stomp hits nicely. Dude, these Speed Scrolls have been looking really good for PCG. Healing up so much AoE damage from this. TC with the invul will survive. He does have the Dust. He does have the Stomp. Gets 1 more kill. Chain Lightning rattling through. But no more Stomps now. And the Shadowhunter also now out of mana.
No spells, though, as he uses the Black Arrow for the Dark Ranger constantly. Lich still far away, but yes, so many exit kills for PCG. Always. 40 pop only.
A player's forces are under attack.
Soin probably feels he has to contest this red. If this one also goes to the undead, it's probably going to be curtains.
Yeah, I can't allow that. But there's no Stomp still. There's no Heal Wave. There's 1 Hex. There's no Destroyer, so Wolves could do decent.
Tor.
Not allowing
Not
this,
falling
man.
yet. Call Nova. Silence. He hit the triple hero with that silence. But a good speed scroll gets the TC out of there. He will survive.
Yeah, important end snare there, I think. Not 100% sure he was in coil range, but that would have been the end.
Third attack upgrade, by the way, was researched earlier for the Fiend. So much damage.
Oh, yeah.
Helm of Valor for the Dark Ranger. Oh, yeah, baby. And now we go into upkeep again. We see a 6 Acolyte. Is PCG actually going to expand the first time in his life?
Or is he preparing for another round of Shades? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen, in this grand final. Invo Potion goes to the Farseer. Heal Scroll, TP on the DK. Wait, did the Acolyte... Okay. He expanded on Terranos, by the way, so not really the first time in his life. But the first time on Northern Isles for sure. Sacred Text on the ground. But let's go into the base. Preventing more mana potions, preventing the tiny...
Ooh, Berserker, that's a bad timing to say hello to the world.
Yep.
And we say quickly, goodbye. BCG could just TP out of this. He doesn't have to take the fight, but he's going to see how it goes, maybe. No Nova on the Lich. Makes this initiation a little bit tough. TC getting focused right away, getting silenced as well. Boros coming in again. Do we have a Dust once more? We do. Chain Lightning kills off 1 or 2 Fiends, and there's no heal scroll. Oh, no, there is. There is a heal scroll. TC in trouble. Goes down. No time for the invuln. Beautiful Boros. Dodges the Kodo. Boros now everywhere.
I know that feel. Kodo down, Devour ends. There's Dark Ritual now, and the Dark Ranger has so much more mana for skeletons. Eat 'em, baby. Have a snack. Reward yourself for a really good day in the grand final. In the final four. Soin down to 37 supply. And there's a huge... he's actually eating skeletons, probably for the first time in his life. Shadowhunter doesn't look healthy anymore. Farseer goes down as well. Whitewash. 3-0 for PCG. Congrats. That was very impressive. Way better than I thought it would be. And that's the open qualifier for you guys.
Yeah, really well done. A little bit of clowning around. We see some of the mischievous side of PCG is still left, but it's mostly serious, mostly straight up and strong play. PCG, my positive surprise of this open qualifier, looking really good. Where Fly disappointed, it's PCG standing out and looking really strong.
Yeah, Fly once again in trouble. Might go to the wildcard qualifier. 2 out of 3 qualifiers where he's not in the pro division, so he has to make an impact next season in April and then have a good run in the pro qualifier in May. Otherwise, it's looking kind of grim for him.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that's the open qualifier over. First place for PCG, second place for Soin. 1 Chinese and 1 South Korean player. Very good to see. Tomorrow we're going to continue with the pro qualifier, and there we have some hot top 4 matches coming in.
Oh, yeah, brother. Let me tell you about it. We got the rematch of the DreamHack regional finals that we had in February or early March. I'm not even sure. It's Lin vs 120. Also, banger. This is always a great final whenever they meet in final stages. And we got a classic. We got a DreamHack Anaheim Grand Final in Moon versus Focus. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ELO rankings right now. Lin number 2, 120 number 3, Moon number 6, Focus a little further down at number 11. But this is like world-class competition here. Almost the highest you can think of. And I hope they're going to play serious tomorrow. That's always a bit the question. But if they do, it's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah. We start this in pretty much exactly 20 hours from now. So tomorrow, 1 p.m. CEST. CET. Liquipedia has the converted time zone for you guys. And what we got for you guys is more Warcraft in exactly 1 hour, because not only do we have the best of Asia, we also have a wonderful, wonderful tournament here in Europe, casted by Bidu and Carson, starting, as I said, in 1 hour. Group C today with Death Note, Side, Craft, and Starshape. Group D tomorrow on Sunday with Vortex Blade, Sad, and TGW, the Dust Boys. They will brag, they will have good, clean fun about the events yesterday, because yesterday, Remo, I lost, of course, a lot, but we all won because we started a Patreon.
Yeah, absolutely. Check it out, patreon.com/back-to-Warcraft if you want to take part in that, if you want to help us out, if you are incentivized by the benefits, consider to pledge. A lot of people did already. Thank you all so much for the support. We have a podcast that is going to be prioritized for Patreon supporters. We're going to have movie recommendations and monthly custom game evenings. A lot of fun planned and a lot of different tiers for you guys to consider if you do want to support us. And again, this was revealed yesterday in the 100,000 celebration stream. If you didn't see that one, check it out. Open up the Twitch VOD, check it out, because that was a wonderful stream that we had yesterday.
Exactly. And if you're done with that and the Games of Dustleak are over, then feel free to tune into the podcast that I started with Bidu. Episode 1 is out on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Audible, and of course available for our Patreons 1 week early. So the Patreons get the second episode already, where we talk about Todd and Enter and more about the patching that is happening at the moment in the Warcraft scene. And if you're curious what very good players think about the current version of the PTR, then Remo did a little roundtable with Axlord, with Spyro, with Starshade, and with Death Note, and that is available on YouTube as well, just as the podcast is. So, can you even consume so much Back to Warcraft content as we create at the moment?
It's pretty hard, man. We're pumping it out, and it's going to continue. Lots of stuff happening this weekend, and next week, I'm sure we're going to keep going hot.
Hot! Indeed. Starts at Monday with 3 ESL Open Cups, because that has been expanded as well to Asia and America. Warcraft scene looking really good, and so do you, people out there. Feel loved. See you tomorrow. Have fun with the Dust Boys. Bye-bye.